Hello everyone, this is Evie, the Original Master here, and welcome to part 9 of the Mario Kart 8 Let's Play. So last time we've cleared through Grand Prix mode, under 100cc mode, and we are finally going to start on the Versus races. And this is basically a mode where you can basically choose what races you can go against, how many tracks or let me rephrase that. You can basically select the number of races you want to attend, and you can select the engine class and the way how items are worked. So we're going to be playing as Koopa, using the standard card and all that stuff. So we're going to do no teams, we'll do all items, our class will be 150cc, we'll just keep it normal, calm players, all vehicles. For the courses, we'll just do random, and we'll do 6 races. Wait, is there 6 races? Oh wait, there's only 5 races. Okay, never mind. So yeah, we'll just do 5 races instead of the usual 4 races like in the other parts. Yeah, I thought there were 6 races, but I guess not. Oh well, so these are just going to be random tracks at random. So we're just going to take a wild guess of what races we'll be going against. Oh, okay, so looks like we're going to be starting off with 3DS DK Jungle. And yes, we're playing as Koopa Troopa, thanks to Luke, suggesting me to play as this character. So yes, this is 150cc. Before the DLC of Mario Kart 8 came along, this was the fastest engine class in the game. And 200cc, obviously is now the fastest class engine in the game, because before this, before the whole DLC thing came along for Mario Kart 8, there was only this, 100cc, 50cc, and mirror mode, which is basically this, 150cc, but the tracks are flipped around. Oh yeah, so that's today's question of the day. What is your favorite engine class in the Mario Kart games? Do you like 50cc, 100cc, 150cc, or 200cc? I know this is a pretty dumb question, just because that a lot of people might prefer 150cc because it's the fastest and it's more fun. But in my personal opinion, I like to keep it at 100cc. I'll just say 100cc is my favorite because it's a lot more difficult and it's not as bad as 150cc because I'm already in 6th place because I'm not that good at 150cc. But that's the fun of it. This freaking drove right into the freaking Tiki enemy from DKC Returns. So yeah, I'm not doing too well, but that's what you would have expected from my gameplay so far in Mario Kart 8. So this isn't anything new to you guys. So yeah, do not expect me to come in first place in all of these races, just because that, like I said earlier, I am not too good at 150cc, mainly because I keep driving off the course, and I'm just not that pro of a Mario Kart player. But I am good at the other Mario games, but with Mario Kart, I'm not too good at it, but I don't care. I'm just playing it for fun, and that's all that matters. I'm not here to be a professional, I'm just here to have a good time, and that's all that matters. So, yeah. Oh, we got Shy Guy over here. Hey, Shy Guy. I don't think we've seen you yet. Oh, yeah, for the battle mode, for the battle tracks, I'll be playing as Waluigi. So, yeah, that'll be the grand finale. I'll be playing as Waluigi. Which, that will be pretty interesting, because Waluigi is another one of my favorite Mario characters, besides Toadette, Mario, Luigi, Toad, and the others. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the battle courses. Toad. Yeah. Taking all the shortcuts. Oh, good. 4th place. Not bad. And yeah, so we got, let's see who's racing with us. We got Baby Luigi, Shy Guy, Toad, Koopa Troopa, which is me, Peach, Roy, Lakitu, Mario, Morton, Baby Mario, Baby Rosalina, and I forgot who that last one was. So if you could pause the video and tell me who was that last racer, then you know what, you don't have to ask me because I'll just pause the video whenever I upload this video to YouTube, which is going to be later today. Okay, so our next race is going to be N64 Rainbow Road. So yeah, we're going to be doing this track again. In part 8, I failed miserably, ruining my first place victory towards the end. Not bad, so we're already in second place. Alright, that shy guy who's in first place right now. God dang it, freaking chain chomp. I had to ruin my victory there. Oh yeah, by the way, I think coins are the most useless items in Mario Kart because it's just useless. Like, yeah, I know coins in the actual Mario games are items because they're the currency, but for a Mario Kart game, it's pretty lame to have a coin as an item. Like, what are they thinking? Toad, stop it. Baby Rosalina. I don't know why I keep driving off the track there, right towards the end. Sixth place? What? Oh, whatever. This is 150cc anyway, so of course the racers are going to get cheat. They don't got anything better else to do in their lives. Alright, so that was the second race, N64 Rainbow Road, so we're going to be going to the third race, which is going to be... Oh, Rainbow Road. Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road. So we're doing 2 Rainbow Roads today. In DLC, when the DLC for Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U came along, they also brought back SNES Rainbow Road, which was also a retro track in Mario Kart 7. So I don't know why they brought that over to this game, but alright. I guess that's cool. Red shells. Also, I'm going to try my hardest not to drive too fast so I don't end up driving off the course. Who's that? Is that, Baby Luigi? Oh yeah, that's Baby Luigi, alright. Get out of my way. Yes, first place. Yes, this is exactly what I need. I need first place. No, don't even think about it, Shy Guy. Don't even think about it. There we go. Yeah, sorry for the lack of commentary. I'm just focusing right now, trying to get my first place victory again. And besides, I'm not really a commentator. So if you guys heard that silence, I apologize. I'm sorry for not making this part of the Let's Play interesting, but I'm sorry, I just don't got anything to say. don't know how these racers even do this. Like, they're driving way too fast, and... yeah, take that lap or two. Moron. As long as I'm not actually driving off the course, then I'm fine with that. But, because as you guys can see here, I'm driving very slowly and making sure I'm not driving off the course, because there were moments you guys saw me driving on the rim of the track, preventing myself from falling off, because if I do fall off, then that's going to be a recipe for disaster. You don't want that to happen, so make sure you don't drive off the course in these Rainbow Road tracks. And another thing is, I'm trying to drive as slow as I can so I don't end up falling off the track, because that's another thing that I don't like about 150cc, is because the racers drive so fast, and whenever you try to slow down to, dang it, prevent yourself from not falling off the track, the other racers just, I don't know, just drive past you. That's what's pretty stupid about 150cc, is because just because you're going fast doesn't mean you have to go too fast, because if you go too fast, you'll end up driving off the track. You don't want that to happen, so that's why it's important to keep braking if you're playing Mario Kart. Alright, so that was Rainbow Road, the Mario Kart 8 version, obviously. That's why you didn't see no console abbreviation on the side, because this is the actual game. Alright, so we got 3DS Piranha Plant Slide, and this is race number 4. So we got 2 more races to go. No, wait, one more race after this one. Yeah, I could have did 8 races, but, whatever. I just decided to do 5. So don't expect this video to be too long. Yeah, take that, Toad. I mean, I could do the versus mode again with teams, but that's going to be completely pointless. So I really don't see any need to do a team race on the versus mode, because it's literally going to be the exact same thing, but the only difference is that you're in a team. You're in a team of blue or a team of red, and you have to go against those players, and whoever has the most points is the winner. So it's pretty much the same thing, but you're just in teams. So I don't see a need to do a team race. So don't expect me to do this again with a team race. So that's why I didn't pick team races. Oh wow, I'm in first place. I didn't notice that. That's cool. Oh, I'm in first place again. That's great. If I keep this up, I'll be happy. Dang it. Freaking red shells. And yes, and another red shell came along and hit Baby Luigi. So thank you whoever threw that red shell at Baby Luigi. I really appreciate that. Because there was no way he was going to ruin my first place victory. Oh, I need to keep this first place. So if I at least come in first place in this race, come on. Yeah, please come in first place at least one of the races. That will actually make this. Hello guys, sorry about that, I was interrupted in the middle of myself recording, so I'm going to have to split that part. We did it, guys. We came in first place in our first 150cc race, so I'm very happy for that. Alright, so that was a 3DS Piranha Plant Slide. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the last race that I've selected for the Versus races. And that's going to be... I wonder what track we're going to be racing on for the big finale. Oh, awesome! Mount Wario is the last track? Ain't that something? This is a perfect track to end off this part in. Because in part 3, I came in first place in all of the races under the Star Cup. So I was very happy for that. Toad. I think I'm going to take a shortcut. Alright, so now we're in the Wario Dam. Ah, Toad, come on, dude. Come on, this is stupid. Baby Rosalina, don't even think about it. You let babies drive vehicles. I have no clue. Oh yeah, I have a really good question of the day for the final part of this Mario Kart 8 Let's Play, and I'll save that for the battle mode. So, battle modes, question of the day is going to be really interesting because it's something that needs to be addressed, and it cannot be ignored, so stay tuned for that. Get out of my way, baby Rosalina. Is that Peach? Oh, that's Peach again. Ah, my bombs. Peach, stop, Peach. Drive into that shell, Peach. Drive into the shell. Drive into the shell, Peach. I'll take 4th place. Alright, that's it, everyone. That is the Versus mode in Mario Kart 8. Hope you guys had a great time watching that. Again, I apologize for that interruption in the last part. Well, it wasn't the last part. It was just the last recording session. So when I go and edit this video, I'm going to have to cut that part out and include this part. Just because that we don't want to have interruptions in these parts. Ah, dang it. Well, I came in 4th place, and Toad came in 1st. Well, it doesn't matter. Alright guys, I'll see you guys next time in the final part of the Mario Kart 8 Let's Play as we tackle on the battle mode. No, I'm not doing time trials because that mode is completely pointless and nobody cares about time trials. Bye.